To the bill collector who keeps ringing my phone while I try to write a poem. Guess what? I'm no less broke than I was when you called an hour ago. And no better of a position to write you a check to clear this debt. I know this call is being monitored for quality assurance purposes. I'm trying to assure the purpose of my life. I'm working. I bet it'd make more sense if I muted this metaphor and go looking for a real job. Can I be honest with you? I didn't raise my hand at career day to say how much I planned on writing poems for a living or teaching poems for a living, but ignoring this calling has proven to be more difficult than ignoring your 1-800 incomings. Once upon a childhood fantasy, I told myself I'd be a multimillionaire by 30. Now, 3 calendars past that point, $300 for a feature and a reservation on a worn-out couch is the closest to a 401k plan I may get. My well-being hangs in the balance, more than the dollars missing from this account statement. Yes, at times I have considered swallowing my pride, but that's difficult to do when you're nourished by these narratives, spoiling in a pit of your gut that you just have to spit back up. I go to these national poetry competitions in the big cities where the homeless are scattered across the greens like golf balls putted away by the 1%. I'm 99% sure that if I keep working at building habitats for these wayward words, this won't be my fate. But every time I end up 2 weeks out the rent being paid, those sidewalks start to look more and more like cemented sleeping bags. You see, sir, ma'am, the people closest to me tell me to do what I love. I use that love to coat my throat and speak my hopes and dreams into shitty microphones. I have a wife to feed back at home, so I'm constantly tweaking the levels to see how far I can take this until it's pristine enough to be profitable. I know you didn't force my hand to accrue this debt, and you don't have to give me any credit for trying. I plan to make a payment soon. Call back on the 15th. I have breakthroughs all the time. In the meantime, I'll be sitting here crafting, creating something of value, if for no one else but myself. But either way, you will get what you're asking, trust me. I'm a man of my words, and they are all that I really have left.